These gods will soon feel the most excruciating pain.
Alright guys, welcome back to the most amazing gaming channel in the world. Today we're going to be going over the Season 4 Daji build. First thing you want to go into is your 2, then go on into your 1, your 2, your 3, and then your ult. Now the ult, I get a lot of people really like loving this up because you get an extra 30. Basically you get 60 damage. Some people do, I personally don't. I think it's not the greatest. So I go on into the 2, and then at this point you're already clearing lane with this, so I don't really see a reason to go on in. It depends on who your mid laner is. Sometimes I might only do this to 3, but to be safe I'll say 4. Again, it really depends who your mid laner is, all that fun stuff, because if your mid laner has really good clear, then you only have to go into like your 2, and then you want to start leveling this. This is going to be your huge power right here. So going in 3, maybe 4 times, but after that you don't really need to max it because it's not super impertinent that you use this. So then going into your 1, your 1, your 1, your 1, and max that. At level 12 then, you will go on into your 2. Again, keep that in mind, it definitely depends on where you are at lane clear wise. If you can clear at level 3, then keep it that way and then start leveling your 1. But if it takes a level 4, go into your 4. And then at this point, you have to look at kind of see what you're doing. This scale is at 100%, and you increase this every like 40. I personally don't see it beneficial here. I'd much rather upgrade the ult at this point because you're getting 10 per hit and then the extra pull damage. So I like going on into the ult at this point, then going into the 3, the ult, and then you'll max the 3. So basically, you do this to level 3 or 4, then you max this, and your ult, and then your 3. For the build itself, I like going on into Warriors, Heartseeker. I'm going to try and do this in order. Warrior Sabai and Heartseeker. After that, I like going on into Shifter's Shield. Going on into Shifters is going to give you a huge power spike of 70 power, plus it's going to give you some pretty good protections. So going Shifter's Shield is going to be very strong. Then I like going on into Hydra's Lament, Jotuns, and then Titan's Bane. Now, this is where I want to show you why I don't think Daji needs to be buffed. Okay, when you activate your 1 now, you will proc Hydra's Lament, Heartseeker, the bonus damage, and it's incredibly strong. So you're going to see 3 numbers. You're going to see the Hydra's Lament proc on the 1 as far as the damage increase. Then you're also going to see the Heartseeker pop off. And then you're going to see the bonus damage that initiates right here. So you're going to do about 800 damage with all this said and done. Ready?
Agony.
245, 260, and like 460. That's over 800 damage that you were doing just by activating your 1. So it's ridiculous. This is the build that I absolutely love. I destroy people with it, and really, to utilize and to give you the best kind of tip with Daji, to maximize the... Now, this is a perfect world. Say if they're chaining together CC or something of that sort. This is how you're going to want to do it. Most likely, and then I'll go over kind of what's next. So first, you're going to want to use your 3. You build Heartseeker up, then you use your 3. This will get you behind them and then proc Hydra's. Because Hydra's is unlike Polynomicon, it doesn't have a cooldown. You'll then use your 1, you'll use your 2, and then cancel your 2 and auto attack again. So it's going to look something like this. I guess I'll go through the full rotation. If they still aren't dead, then you can use your shot damage and then go from there. So the entire like chain will look something like this.
I am untouchable.
Oop. And then you can either get away or go ahead and do that damage. So it's incredibly strong. Again, if you don't have your ult, you're still going to be able to go in and do some pretty good damage. Realistically, though, you won't be able to do this. You won't be able to do that because most people, they're going to have some sort of a dash. So maybe if you're going up against someone like an AMC, or a Nuwa or someone like that, then yes. But if you have any sort of mobile character, any movement speed or anything like that, you're not going to be able to take it off. So really what you're most likely going to do is you're going to pop your 1. Then you'll pop your 3 and you'll just kind of bypass the 1 there. So you'll go... And then you can get on out. Again, the damage and the burst on that is ridiculous. If you want to do it the other way, and if they're right outside or like you're sitting around their tower, go ahead, ult. And then you can jump down. and then you can keep moving. So it's pretty strong. Again, I don't see why she needs more damage. I believe they're adding a slow one onto this now. They're increasing this damage by a shit ton, by 50%. I don't agree with that, but again, this is now getting a slow. This is now getting 50%, and now this is going to, I don't know. I think this is, oh no, this is being reduced from 0.2 seconds delay to an automatic 1.
I am untouchable.
Alright, so just to kind of show you the difference here, and I'll go attack raw. Yes, I get these are level 1s. I just kind of wanted to show you basically how you build. Again, this is situational, yada, yada, yada. You guys should know this. I mean, I was going up against, I was playing Joust, yes. Instead of Titan's Bane, I got Aneemian Line because they had 2 physicals and I needed the extra protections. So, overall, again, you'll end up going something like this. Oh, I forgot to cancel. Shit. I always try and wait because if you you need to let it go off once, I found, to actually be helpful, because otherwise you're going to do, like, technically you can do that, but anytime I go in, I never have that success rate. So I say, just to show you, even on Odin here, see, like right there, I don't know, I did the same exact thing as I did on the other Odin. I don't know, it just doesn't work. So I'll show you one more time here. Everything, keep in mind, adds your bleed. And just realize how strong these are. Again, you're doing 400 damage plus an extra, like, 200 right here. So you're looking 400, 500, 600 just on these, not including the bleed damage. And that's not including Heart Seeker or anything else. So, I mean, you do so much damage. So realize how strong she is. And especially if you can do something like Ra and go...
You have slain an enemy.
And they're dead. And because this is on such a low cooldown of 5 seconds, I mean, you can just destroy.
I am untouchable.
Like, I don't know. I personally don't think she needs a buff. Everyone else does. Maybe it's just the way I play her, but most of the time, I think I've only lost 1 game as Dodgy. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, leave it a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And then, again, you want to, in the real world, most likely, 90% of the time, you'll activate your 1, 3, and then 2. So it'll look something like this. One last time.
You have slain an enemy.
There we go. And then you can get out from there. So yay. Or you can go back in, hit him with your bleed, and then use that and just run away. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until the next time, have yourself a fucking amazing life.